Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Poco X7. And the first thing I want to show you is about the navigation bar, because you can do much more than just to go back or going here back to the home screen. You can also long press these items like the back button here and you turn on the torch. Same if you long press again and the torch will turn off. But don't wonder if this feature doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable it first. Let me show you how this works. So just scroll down here right next to the camera, scroll down right next to the camera, and then you're here at the control center, and the part of the control center is always here the symbol for the settings. Just tap it. Then you need to go down to the point home screen, and a bit below you will find the point system navigation. Just tap it. So actually it's here on buttons at me, and if you're having it on the buttons, you can enable here the button shortcuts. So, and you can also choose what should happen if you long press one of these buttons. Like in my case, if I'm long pressing here the back button, I've enabled here the torch. But you can set up also other things and so on, like a screenshot, or that you launch just the camera very quick. So pretty nice, but for me the torch is the best way. So that means whenever you long press here the back button, you turn on the torch, and if you long press it again, you turn it off. And the next thing I want to show you is you can clone apps with the phone. So that means if you're having more than one Facebook account, you don't have to switch always within one app. No, you can create a second app of it. Or if you want to play games here with Clash of Clans, you can have two villages and two different apps. Let me show you a bit more about. So for that, just go to the settings now, or just scroll down here right next to the camera, and then you have always here the symbol for the settings. And then go down to the point apps, and you will find the point dual apps. So first of all, you have to create, and then you will have here a list of all your apps. You can clone WhatsApp. Why not? You can insert two SIM cards. Why not cloning WhatsApp and having for each number an own WhatsApp account? Just tap here, tap on dual apps here, go on turn on, and then the phone is creating a second WhatsApp app. Let me go back here. So let's do the same here with Instagram. By the way, you can clone also apps with other phones, but here at Xiaomi phones or here at the Poco phone, you can clone as well Instagram. It's not that usual. So you can clone as well here Facebook. Let's go also with Clash of Clans, and as well TikTok, by the way. You can clone also TikTok if you want to have two TikTok accounts. Also Netflix if you're using two accounts. Who knows? And let me show you now how you can check these second apps, how they look like, how you can recognize the second one. So that's my main WhatsApp account here. This is my second one, my main Clash of Clans account, my second one. And Instagram, the same thing here. And you can recognize maybe always the orange corner here at the dual apps. So if the app is having here this orange corner, this is a cloned one. This is the second app then. Pretty nice. Okay, let's go a bit further, because you can create also a second space here. So you can have with one phone something like two phones. So a phone with two spaces. So maybe one space for your private stuff and one space for your business stuff, or one space for your private stuff and a second space for your very private stuff. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, tap on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go to the point additional settings. And a bit below you will find the point second space. So just turn on the second space here. And after a few seconds, you have two spaces, one device. After a few seconds, you have your second space. Okay, just tap here on continue. And now you can choose how you want to have access to the second space, with a shortcut or with the password. I recommend to you the password. Go and continue. Set now. Okay, now you need to confirm your first space password is nothing else than your phone pin, so the 1 to unlock the screen with. In my case, it's 4 times the 1. Please take yours. Go then here on next. And now you have to create a second space pin. So yeah, I will take maybe now 4 times the 9. Please take a better one. Go then here on continue. And now confirm the second space password. So in my case 4 times the 9. Please take yours now and go then on OK. Now we can set up also fingerprints and so on, but we can skip it. You can do it later. Okay, now the phone is creating the second space, and yeah, here we are. This is our second space. Okay, let me show you now my first space again, and then I can show you much better what it is exactly, because it's pretty cool. So at the beginning the phone is a bit slow because yeah, the phone is installing now in the background here, the second space. So this is my main space. You know it already. We have cloned apps and so on, and I'm having here also my own gallery and so on. But yeah, let me show you now the second space. For that, let's turn off the screen, turn it on, and like we unlock usually, with 4 times the 1. In my case, no, I unlock it now with 4 times the 9 with the pin of the second space. And now I'm here at my second space, completely independent, empty and so on. I can have now here my own apps, and also the notification of the apps. You only see it here at the second space. You have your own browser history, and all the camera pictures here you are taking here, they're only visible here at the gallery. The same at the main space. They're completely independent from each other. The only thing what appears on both sides are the calls and the messages. Maybe the number is visible if you haven't the number here at your contact list in that space, but the rest is pretty yeah, fine. And you can have also own calendar entries, own data here on the phone. So yeah, that's the second space, and as I've said, also own apps and so on. And you don't need these apps on the main space. They're not visible there, completely independent. Okay, let me go back now to the main space again to continue with our program. And the next feature I want to show you, so here we are back at the main space. So the next feature I want to show you is for pictures, because you can cut out items of it or persons. Let's go here to the gallery, and yeah, here's my little friend. Now you've seen it already, and let's take maybe one of these pictures, and if you have found the one you want to have, just long press it like my case, and it's marked, and go on creativity, and then go here on cut out. First of all, the phone will install this service, and I've done it already. And now the phone is recognizing here my little friend. He cut out him, and now I can give it also another background. So pretty nice. It's all automatically. I can even give no background and so on. Can save it and put it later on other images or on other places maybe here in the world. So pretty nice. So just check it out a bit. There's a lot of things you can do with it. So pretty nice mode. And here's my friend. The next feature I want to show you is as well for the camera and pictures and so on, because this phone is having 3 cams and an LED flash. Let me show you a bit more about these cameras. For that I need again help here of my little friend. And yeah, the phone and the camera app. And yeah, actually we are here on the strongest cam, so the main cam. But the problem is, if you want to make good pictures, not everyone is on the picture, and for that you can enable the ultra wide cam. There's the 0.6 here. If I tap it, I have much more range, and many people could be now on the same picture. The quality of the main cam is always the best one, but as well the ultra wide cam is okay as well. The 2 here is the zoom, the fast zoom, but you can as well also increase it here with pinching in the fingers. So pretty nice. And when you want to go always back here, just tap on the 1 and you're back here at the regular cam without zooming and so on. But another problem is sometimes for pictures, if you're too close to objects, then the phone cannot focus anymore. But you can enable the macro cam by just tapping here on the arrow, and then you will have here the macro cam, and then the pictures are much more clear. Can you see it? Even if you are very close here, now the macro cam is on another position, this is why I have to move the phone. So now the pictures are more clear. Now let me turn it off here, then you will see the focus is pretty bad, but with the macro cam, especially if you are just 3 or 5 centimeters above the item, then the macro cam is much better. So pretty nice. And you can check also your health here with the phone. You can check your heart rate. Let me show you how you can do it. For that, just scroll down your right next to the camera, then tap you on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go down to the point additional settings, and you will find the point heart rate. Okay, it's working with the fingerprint sensor, so you have to put your thumb at here the fingerprint sensor. For that, go on start, go on allow, so you need to go give some permissions, and then you have here the fingerprint sensor. And if you long press now here gently on the fingerprint sensor and don't speak, like in my case, and then the phone will gives you the heart rate. I hope I'm fine. Even if I was speaking, if you're a doctor and it's not fine, please tell me in the comments. So you should not move, you should not speak if you're doing that, and then you will have your result. Okay, just go on done. A pretty nice tool. And if you want, you can take also here screenshots, so pictures of the screen, and for that you will have several ways for. Let me show you the first one. It works with the buttons. So we will need the power button for and the volume down button. Press these both buttons just for short together, and you're having here a screenshot. After you can see directly the preview, and you can send it directly with WhatsApp, Telegram, and so on. One more time, the power button and the volume down button just for short together, and we're having the screenshot. If you tap now here on the preview, you have also the chance to draw something inside or to highlight something, or here at the corners you can crop a part of the screenshot, what is pretty cool if you want to have a picture from a website or something like this. After, you can share this edited part over the checkbox here, you will send it directly to your gallery. There's a second way to have a screenshot, and for that just scroll down here right next to the camera, and then you have here an item at the control center with a scissor in it. If you tap it, you have a screenshot as well. But the coolest way to have a screenshot is with 3 fingers. So just take 3 fingers, swipe them across the screen, and you're having a screenshot as well. One more time, take 3 fingers, swipe them across the screen, and you're having a screenshot as well. And if you long press with 3 fingers, you can cut out a part of it directly. Then it's enabled, and you can cut out here directly maybe the toolbar or a picture from a website or something like this. And after, just tap here on save, and will be part of your gallery as well. And if you want, you can take also a video here of your screen actions. For that, there's a built-in screen recorder, and to have it, just scroll down here right next to the camera, and then you are here at the control center, and here we have the item with the camera in it. Just tap on it, then you have here the little toolbar. This one is movable to any position, and with the red button, you can start the video, and here then it becomes almost invisible. Just tap it one more time and then tap again to stop the video. I recommend to you, before you record your videos first, you should go here to the settings, because you can set up the resolution and the video quality and as well the frame rate, because as higher this stuff is, as better the video quality is, as more storage this video is taking. If you want to make a simple tutorial, you don't need the fullest resolution or the video quality and so on. So just if you want to publish maybe a video, if you want to make a video of your game maybe, and publish it. So pretty nice. And as well here below, if you want to make a tutorial and no one really knows where you have touched the screen and which buttons you have pressed and so on, and with these both options here, you can make it visible. So it's also a pretty nice mode. And then if you have set up everything, then just tap on the red button to start it. And as I've told you, the toolbox becomes almost invisible. And to have it back, just tap one more time and tap it again to stop the video. If you want to remove the toolbar, just tap on the X, and it's gone. But you can have it always back by just tapping here on this camera icon. And where to find now the screenshots and screencasts and so on. Of course, you have the gallery. And yeah, here they are, the photos. They're mixed up with the photos and videos of your camera. And I recommend to you to go always to the albums, because the screenshots and screencasts will have always here an own folder, and it's much better for the overview. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the video, and let me show you something again here for the camera. Let's go to the cam, and here on top we will have now a little icon, so with the white dot in it and an open frame. So just tap on it and go on here while using the app. And yeah, let's open now the camera. So it's just for the first time, huh? Because this thing, as this app named Google Lens, is recognizing things. I'm having here, yeah, a coin, a 10-cent coin. And I don't know what it is. I can hover my phone on it, just tap on the magnification, and the phone tells me then this is a 10 € coin. Pretty nice, huh? So we can go also a bit further here with this thing. I don't know what it is. I just hover my phone on it. Even if the light conditions are not that good, the phone can work with, and it tells me that's a paperclip. Huh? And I can even buy it and so on. So pretty nice. And this you can use as well for buildings, for animals, for flowers and so on. So just hover your phone over it and the phone will tell you what it is. So pretty nice. And you can go as well a bit further with that, because you can also go here on translate. And if I'm having here a German book and hover my phone over it, then you're having immediately a live translation. So I didn't tell the phone that it's German. It recognized, it auto recognized the message, the language, and then it's translating immediately. Pretty nice. And I can take a picture of it. And now I can work as well on it. Now I can share it directly. I can copy it and so on. And I can even listen to it.
On Sundays in the summer, the band walked into the pavilion and played walk.
Pretty nice, huh? This feature you can use for your holidays, and you know what to order in the restaurant and so on. You can use it for your studies. You can even copy complete pages in a different language and translate it to your language. So a pretty nice mode. Yeah, I hope I could help you with this video and show you here nice features. And yeah, if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That would be really helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. You can let me also know what's your favorite feature here at the phone and so on. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, I've created also some other videos if you want, with some more tips and tricks and so on. You can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for all your support. And yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.